So here's the road. I presume that, this is a double wide lot. I think that this whole area here might be part of that lot too. Really not sure. But it's a big lot. A lot of land here. Well, it makes sense because he's got a double lot there. And if they line up, then that would mean that this lot goes, if they line up perfectly, let's say where this guy stopped cutting his trees, which is right there, I'm gonna start here. And even on the low side, let's be conservative here. Let's assume that this is where it ends. The property goes from here all the way back to the road. A long way. That's the cabin over there. All the way to the road. Another big lot. Really big. Just clearing out here. Look at the house first, or the cabin. A few positives I like about this place. What I've learned looking at fixer-uppers is that having something with a basement is not always the best idea, especially up here in Quebec. A lot of block foundations. Block foundations crack. They shift, move all over the place, and you end up with a lot of problems. This place, small cabin, just concrete pad. That's all it is, sitting on a concrete pad. And you can see that, the roof is in rough shape. But this at one point would have all been fresh lumber. All brand new. At one point. I don't think it would take too long to bring this back. It's not too far gone that it can't be brought back. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna need some sprucing up, but that's redeemable. It's not a lost cause just yet. There's still potential here to be saved. We'll walk around the outside first. Still look like there's a soffit there, but the roof will need to be replaced. Roof is done with chipboard, and you can see there's moss growing on that fascia, and the roof is the main problem. It needs to be replaced or fixed immediately. And if it's not replaced immediately in the spring, I think there's going to be some serious problems. This is the worst end of it right here. So it does have hydro, which goes out to the road there. Yeah, to that pole there, goes out to the road. There's a little outhouse here. This little outhouse is still in good shape. Still in pretty decent shape, I'd say. There's been some animals in there. But it's not too far gone. You know, not too bad. Alright. Yep. Again, the roof needs to be replaced, but that would have been expensive lumber at one point. She even had power running out here too, eh? Wow. So, and here's the back, right on that corner. There seems to be a dip in the roof, and I think the water's coming in there. Right there. I can verify that on the inside. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. They've ran that cable. I bet you they run that to the outhouse. Power meter is still working. That's put in there by Hydro Quebec. This place really needs to be saved. It's just really sad to see this. As a, like I said, father-son project. And it's a shame to let something like this rot into the ground. It's really too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. Right. Around this side here. Again, the roof is just some moss growing on there, and the shingles are done. Shingles are just cooked. Now, I was told this place doesn't have a well. I do see what looks like to be a well, though. It's coming inside. So we got 2x6 construction here. 2x6. And here we are inside. It's messy in here. There's that problem corner right there. But, yeah, concrete pad underneath here. That's concrete. Then you've got a subfloor. And here's our panel, and this is where I think it's been leaking on this side for sure. So we got our panel all ready to be populated. Okay. Huh. Started doing the siding inside, I see. finish. Didn't quite finish, didn't quite make it. I see what they were going to do here. I think what they were going to do, looks like, is have this as a living area. And it looks as if they've left this corner cut out I'm assuming for a room, storage room of some sort. Perhaps. They've also left this corner cut out, and I'm thinking that that might have been where the bathroom, they were planning on putting the bathroom. Can't be certain of that though. I would have to talk to the guy to make sure, but it's kind of a mystery. A bit of a mystery right now. Look up inside there. Those are all engineered roof trusses. See if I can stand up there. All engineered roof trusses. Actually, it's a good idea for me to see what's up there. Sure what those are. There's a lot of building materials hanging around. So that's the problem corner right there. As I say, this is concrete slab, which is a good thing. I see it as a good thing. Concrete slab with a subfloor kind of built on top of it like that. And most of that's going to need to be pulled up and replaced, but I don't know. I mean, they're asking, I don't know. This could be a really cool project. But it's just the amount of money he wants for it. It's a little much, I think. Over here, presumably, is the well. This is a sand point well. And not quite sure what's going on here. There's a bunch of screws on top of some insulation. I would imagine that the well is underneath that insulation. I think. Not quite sure. But apparently it needs a pump and a spike. So not quite sure. I'd have to talk to him about that. The shed. Decent sized shed for sure. Just look back at her right there. I don't know, man. I would love to get into this project. Not gonna lie. I would love to get into this. Now this, I'm not sure. I think that I could save this too. But not sure. This has been left out in the rain multiple years now. Still still looks solid. Still looks solid. 2x4 construction. Again, engineered roof trusses. And they just didn't put on that final little piece of plywood there and just rotted out the whole floor. But I mean, again, something that could be salvaged, could be saved. And I would really love to get into this project. I would. Very much so. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I mean, this is yeah. What a beautiful road. Beautiful road. Gorgeous piece of land. Flat. Kind of sandy. There's a few hilly type features. This is the back of the shed. Looks like they used real plywood for this. It does actually looks like might have poured some kind of concrete pad for this too. I'm not really sure about that. But gravel down here. So not entirely sure. But it's a shed, right? So it doesn't need to be perfect. Finish, close it all up, maybe put a new roof on her. Maybe sand the wood a little bit, stain it up. It'll be a lot of work. Now, see, look at where that car went there. Look at where that car went. See that car? I don't know if you can see that. That's where the property ends. It was way back there. It goes away that way. This is a 3-acre property. This could be beautiful. Could be very beautiful. Alright. So what's interesting is, I wonder what's in this green bin here. Must it be nothing? Can't hear anything here, man. This is really nice. Extremely nice. I mean, whew, I want this badly. Okay, I gotta take some measurements for those windows. So, let's do that right now. Take some measurements here. It looks like they tried to start a concrete pad here too, and just get around to pouring it. Take some measurements for that as well. So, measure these windows. Just to get a price for the windows. What we're trying to do here is price out the building materials so that we can estimate how much this is going to cost. So let's see now. Let me just stop this for a sec.